here is my room. Very nice, very great checking experience. Here for work, obviously, but a very interesting thing I might talk to you a little later, but now I just want to go have something to eat, maybe walk around. Yay, these I need, like a robe and some slippers. Hotel bathroom, nice and clean and high, and a shower. Yeah, and they have shampoo and conditioner. Yes, good. Someone said not to use them, but you know it's when you're traveling light, the shampoo and conditioner are the easiest one to use. But before it gets too dark, because it's a little overcast, it's not very light day, so I am just gonna Google some places, go get something to eat. I'm very happy because in the same block there's Zara and Uniqlo, so I might drop into some stores. But yeah, this is Berlin for you. I've been here like last time I think I was like 5, so 33 years later. Yikes. Okay, cool. Bye. I'm back from a quick dinner. I just went to get some fast food because I really didn't have energy to stroll around and look for places and talk to people, so just a wrap from McDonald's. It was not the most fine dining, but a very good one if you're traveling often and alone as I am. So now I'm planning to watch some YouTube, and then I went and bought this from DM. The store is called DM, and they have lots of cosmetics and all that. So I'm trying this because I want to be very hydrated on my face tomorrow, putting on makeup and meeting people and all that. So yeah, so I'm here for work, and I was invited to come to this event to be a marketing mentor, which is a super honor, and I'm very sort of honored to also represent my company in this manner. And I really love to talk about marketing. I don't ever think mentoring as a one-way thing, so it's always also I'm learning when I talk with the people, so it's very exciting opportunity. But I'm a little shy, so I'm a little nervous to go there with a lot of people I don't know, never met. But hopefully I will meet some cool people and make new connections, and yeah, I'll get to come to Springtime Berlin as well, and talk about marketing and branding and all the things I love. So I'm also, when I'm here and back home too, I'm very much, oh, I have to get back to that in a bit. Yeah, so I am, I never really addressed why I'm not running currently or at all. And I think I should explain a little bit, because I used to run a lot and this channel used to have a lot of running content, and now there's zero, and also I'm dancing, and what's the deal with that? So I think just briefly to explain what's going on. So I haven't run since November, and there's a really good reason for that. The whole 2025, yeah, I was dancing, but I was also trying to run. But I had very much problems with my back, and I went to back specialist, and I went to doctors, and I got all these painkillers and all this, but nothing seemed to help. And I was in a very much pain a lot of time when I was running, and it was not fun, and I was struggling with my hips and an alignment, and also sometimes my feet started to get numb or cramping, and it just was not fun for me. And even though I love it so much, I had to kind of stop it for a while. And then on beginning of December or end of November, something happened. I was lifting something and I felt like a little something in my back, and it just like kept hurting when I was walking, hurting when I was sitting, lying down, everything hurt. So I stopped running altogether. I kept, because it was Christmas break, so I didn't dance. I was just resting, and that didn't help. That really just was worse if possible. So after Christmas break, I went to the doctor, and I got to go to orthopedist, orthopedic doctor, whatever that is in English. And then I went to get MRI scan, and there they found that my in my lower back, the L4 and L5 are highly degenerated, and there is no, like, nothing normal in them left, and it's a little bulging as well, and there is inflammation in the bone, and that's why I'm hurting. And I can't run anymore because I can't get the kind of thing. Even cushioning doesn't help with that. I'm lacking the word. Wait a second. Okay, quick Google. I guess it's like the impact. My back just can't handle it. Nothing will grow back there anymore, and I've been trying to heal it all spring. I had to drop out also of my dance team, which is it's mentally very tough when you have to like quit going to the gym to lift weights, quit running, and quit your dance team, competitive dance team that gave you so much like creative outlet. But fortunately, I still can do ballet, I still can do Pilates, and that's what I've been doing. I have a very good conditioning program. It's obviously quite tough to do when I'm traveling. Also, I need to do like low impact walking a lot. I need to be mindful of long sitting periods. So like if I have a long meeting day, I should go a little bit, walk around, and yeah, it's just a new normal of my life. And even though I really miss running, and I really had the goal of doing a marathon when I turned 40, that's just not in the books for me anymore. And yeah, it makes me super sad. But also now learning that, digesting that, and putting myself to ballet now. That is also a whole nother healing process for me, like getting back to ballet after like almost 20 years, and getting back to something that was like deeply my core thing and I loved deeply before some toxic things and a little bit of dance burnout when I was 17, 18. But again, it's a very humbling process of doing ballet as an adult. Not a like total beginner, but like getting back to it. Like my body remembers what I used to do, and but I can't execute them, and it's it's quite hard. But it's also sort of like it can now challenge me in a way where I need this kind of like after work challenging as well, because I'm sort of like competitive with myself. I need to develop and need to kind of set goals for myself. And also dancing and ballet, it's just the world for me is my place. It's something I highly admire. It's just something I grew up in this classical ballet world and in this contemporary ballet world. So it's it's nice now, but it's still, you know, seeing everyone like going running here in Berlin, when I was in Milan, when I have have my colleagues who I used to go running or talk about running, and I can't do it anymore. So it's just tough. But you know, like here too, I just took my I have to have this sort of nerve pain type of medicine, because I am in pain all the time because of the inflammation and the degeneration that's going on there. So I need to have like now this type of medicine going on. So here too, I'm a little bit hurting, so I need to stop talking, stop sitting like this and go do this. But maybe if I post this now, a little one-to-one chatty thing with you, even though I look crazy, I just really been thinking about making a video and in which situation I would do this and explain it, because you know I love running, I love the culture, I love the community. It was so easy to do when I was traveling, and it gave me so much and it challenged me, and I was pretty decent at running as well. So just tough, very tough. So hopefully the followers who like my running content can still find something of my content here on YouTube, and hopefully you can even sort of like how I express the dance world to you, because being an adult at this age and having goals in dancing, I can tell you from someone who started dancing as a 3-year-old, I never expected to dance over 35, which is kind of the retirement age of professional dancers that I have heard, or that I heard when I was growing up and when I was picking like what would I want to do with my life. But yeah, so at this age, I am over 35. So at this age, it's a challenge, and it's a positive challenge. And you know, like I've been diving deep into the ballet YouTube world and influencers and all that, and there's so much, you know, gracefulness and beauty in that world. And you know, like dancing, it's something else. It's very athletic, it's very, and it tells a story in a way. You get to be a character, and for me, like I don't really like to, you know, be on stage as me. But when I'm dancing, it's a different thing, because it's me creating something for someone. So I guess that's what, you know, keeps me going back to the sport of that. But yeah, so here from Berlin, a little bit of explanation why I am not running anymore. You know, I had another specialist appointment last week, and we talked, and she just told me there's really no way I can run anymore. Like, the situation is pretty bad. So yeah, so it's not something I can, you know, look forward to at some point. But you know, like, I will be cheering all my running friends on, and will still follow a lot of and like channels, and I will still be interested in the gear and all that. So things don't change in my like interest, but for also sort of my myself, I need to also focus on something else, so I don't get so sad about not being able to do something that I love. But you know, maybe at some point I can do some dance content. Let's see, whatever that means. In the summer, at least, I need to train by myself, and there is also a really cool trip I'm taking, so maybe I will take you with me. But okay, now enough talking, more face masking, and I think I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Warm up. Now comes the real race, and like if you don't like start now and try to keep up and find a way to be close to them in partnership with kind of being close to the talent, then this will be quite severe. Yeah?
Klar, die ganzen Exchanges haben jetzt